We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button, tell me when you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Shiba Inu, Shib Coin, and Shiba Inu continues to soar, nearly doubling in a matter of just a few days. And we're going to break down what made it pull back, what's making it run up really fast, and what is going on in this whole entire chart. And it's being filled specifically by further adoption and FOMO, but we're going to break it all down based off the data and everything going on in the charts. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you trade stocks apart from crypto, you may want to check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. You'll become part of a growing and learning community of investors. And if you choose the 42 Vision tier level, you'll be able to get access to the 42 Vision indicator, which allows me to see the dips and the rips, where there's strength and where there's weakness in the charts. And all of that you can gain access to today by joining us. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with Shiba Inu and Shib Coin itself. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if this is something you want to become part of and you want to join in on early with us, every single day in the pre-market we're watching the stocks to be prepared to watch towards the bell. Join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together through the volatility of the market. And this is what we strive for daily, guys. So this is the list of stocks I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. Every single one gave us jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10%, and even upwards to 10 to 20% at their highest points of possibilities. Now, one of them turned out to be a home run beyond expectations, beyond 20%, and that was CETX. We caught this one in the pre-market. It was overextending pretty fast. As I stated in the message, I was not going to chase it. I was going to watch for a dip, and it gave us 2 dip opportunities there before taking off to a highest point of 45% plus, guys. This is what we look for every day, and I would like to invite you to join us and get in on early on opportunities like this by checking out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Shiba Inu as it continues to go on higher. It's nearly doubled in the last several days and since the last video that I made on it. Yesterday we talked about Jason Derulo posting that he was one of the lucky members to get in on a little bit early. And not only him, but the more celebrities come on board, the more further adoption and the more people find out what Shiba Inu is. Now, this pullback here was a phenomenal pullback over the weekend because Elon Musk got asked by Shiba Inu profile on Twitter itself, right? How many Shiba Inu do you own? And he said none. The fact that he said none, it created a huge surge of competition and demand to the point where it surges and at its all-time high. And as Dogecoin is falling, it has surpassed the market capitalization. And this is the competition that we've been talking about for months. This is the competition that everyone was looking for. And the question is, could Shiba Inu catch up to Dogecoin? That is something that's going to be interesting as well. If they can meet in the middle or catch up to each other, or, you know, Dogecoin is always a step ahead in valuation per coin, but the market caps are just battling back and forth. I mean, there's so much to come. And Shiba Inu here goes ahead, and this is hitting headlines, right? Coinbase goes down as demand for Shiba Inu goes through the roof. Further adoption, more whales, more investors, and more Shiba Inu holders, right? And the reason why is because it surpasses even Dogecoin. That created a huge effect of further adoption on Shiba Inu, or some credibility to say, okay, this is going to compete. And what really threw it through the roof in just simple words were the most powerful words Elon Musk could have said towards Shiba Inu beyond any post of his Shiba Inu dog Floki, or just talking about Dogecoin or Shiba Inu in general. It has created so much power. The words N-O-N-E, none. He stated he owns none of Shiba Inu, and you could just see the surge after that dip and things just taking off to the point that they have nearly doubled, and the amount of whales coming in has actually increased, and the amount of SHIB holders has increased, and also the petition, right, has been a huge deal to the point that it gains over 326,000 signatures. And after Robinhood's most recent, right, drop in earnings due to the fact that there's been a little bit of a drop in trading activity because they're not really trading Dogecoin anymore. A lot of people are going to trade Shiba Inu. Robinhood's going to be put up against the wall to make a decision to further adopt it and bring it in front of its investors on its platform. This is a big deal. And this petition has grown to the point that if you look at how many Shiba Inu holders there are, this is a big number. This is nearly 50% of the total Shiba Inu holders. And the more that come and gather, the more that this is going to bring to awareness, right, to Robinhood about enlisting it in their whole entire platform. So this is big. What are the 3 reasons that Shiba Inu is pushing like this beyond further adoption, beyond the words none, and beyond just the technicals and what the charts are showing here in 42 vision of pure strength? Well, these are the 3 things. The first one is exchange listings increase, and the next one would be Robinhood. There's a lot of anticipation for that, right? Everyone wants to see that. The NFTs launch, okay, this was huge. This was a big move, and a lot of people said that that wasn't going to do a big impact. Well, we're seeing it further adopt and actually have an impact on the burning, right? Because these NFTs, when they're purchased, burning is occurring as well. It's not a lot, but it has an impact on what we're seeing in the charts. The other thing is surging open interest, okay? There's been a huge amount of open interest in the last several days, weeks, and months, but mainly in the last several days and weeks. So this is a huge impact, okay? Huge impact. Now, we also have here, right, the amount of holders growing. I stated in yesterday's video, we're going to see this, we're going to monitor this, and it has grown, right? In the last 2 days, it has grown by 5,000, but today itself, it's already at 816,000. So it's gone up from yesterday alone to today by another 40,000. And I stated I wouldn't be surprised to see this get closer to 800,000 after Jason Derulo post. Now, I'm not saying he had an impact, but the fact that a celebrity put it out there brings more awareness to people that didn't even know about it, and seeing celebrities and different faces go ahead and come out and say, I own Shiba Inu, or I'm one of the early ones. It's going to create more whales, more further attention to it. The petition is growing. And then we're also seeing how Shiba Inu is crashing Coinbase because it broke through the whole entire valuation in total by market cap of Dogecoin. Okay, it's a little bit below it right now, but if we go ahead and refresh this, right, the battle is on, right? It's super close. The battle is on. It's not that far from it. If Shiba Inu can knock out 1-0, which a lot of people are saying, you know what? Shiba Inu is going to knock out another 0. It can catch up to Dogecoin's market cap and probably break through it again. This is huge. This is some big stuff that we're seeing happen. And on most visited, it's in the top 10, number 6. And on trending, it's actually not even on the list. That is a huge impact on the Shiba Inu movement, Shiba Inu holders, the Shib coin itself. Just imagine if it was trending, okay? This is all going on without even trending. This is a huge statement by the Shiba Inu army, the Shib army, Shiba Inu coin, and everything about Shiba Inu moving forward. So Shib has been pushing. It's holding up. Had a big pullback right now the last several minutes. And as you could see it here with 42 vision, it's trying to reverse back up with strength. And if we zoom it in, we can see here on the 5-minute that pullback that happened and the push that's going on. And it got rejected at the highest point, right? 4 zeros and an 8. This is going to be huge if it breaks through it. It could get closer to knocking on a 0. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, how you feel about Shiba Inu. Do you think it's going to continue to break through newer highs, knock out a zero, and play out like Dogecoin? So we're going to break down where Dogecoin was in its infancy, just in its first year. And we're going to talk about Shiba Inu here, how it's moving in its first year. So the chart I'm about to share with you guys is Dogecoin in its first year, way before further adoption, before it even got anywhere on any platform such as Robinhood. It took almost like 7 years to get there. But Dogecoin was at literally here, as you could see it, 5 zeros and a 1. And Shiba Inu went from 5 zeros to 4 zeros 2 times already this year. And it's on its way to try to go to 3 zeros. Think about that for a second. This is huge statements that Shiba Inu is making. And when Dogecoin got added onto the platform of Robinhood, it took almost several months to a year to get to 3 zeros. And then it got to 2 right before the surge to making it to 1 cent. Now, a lot of people talk a lot about the burning rate, the amount that needs to disappear for Shiba Inu itself to make it to 1 cent. But I've actually done the math time after time after time on how much it would take to become a Shib Coin millionaire. And if everyone in the world just bought $100, right? Not everyone. I actually did the math with half of the population of the world. Went ahead and bought $100 worth of Shiba Inu. They would actually get, with that $100, a substantial piece of millions of tokens that can go ahead, and this is way back when it was all the way down at 5 zeros and a 5, 5 zeros and a 7 and 6. I used to talk about it a lot. If everyone was to just buy, over time, further adoption was going to happen, and everyone just bought $100. Some people are buying more than that. Some people are buying less than that. Over time, just with half of the population, the whole entire circulation of SHIB tokens was going to be bought out. And if they start staking and burning, it was going to accelerate in the process. And we're seeing a lot of things play out in the chart pretty fast through the further adoption. The Robinhood listing is going to be a huge impact. And then we may see speculation and hype fade away. There might be a pullback, but this is about a long-term journey. There is nothing short-term about Shiba Inu. So always remember that. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.